All right, hello guys. Many persons have been asking me about this. They have been asking what is the best payment method for Facebook ads, and I've been telling people yes, we have two ways to actually pay for our ads. I think three ways. We have the prepaid, the postpaid, the prepaid, and we have the ad credit. So now let's look at ways and sorry, best ad payment method and why. So here you can see when it comes to Facebook ad payment method or type, we have two ways to go about it. We have the postpaid and we have the prepaid. So let's look into our dashboard and see what it means. So here I'll go to all tools and I'll click on billings. Then to take me to this very interface. You can see I have my balance here to be about 6,570. So I can actually add funds to this. So if I can add money to this, then this is called prepaid. This is a prepaid we're referring to. You can see it's not linked to my ATM card, but I'm able to fund it. Then let's go to settings and see about that of the postpaid. So you can see I can actually add another payment method. If I click on this, you can see I'll be able to add credit, debit card. So these are the three different payment methods. We have the debit or credit card, we have the Naira, which is postpaid, we have the Naira payment or with MasterCard, and then we have the add credit. So let's go into the postpaid and prepaid. Let's get to understand it. What is postpaid way of paying Facebook ads? And what are the ways in which okay, let's look at this. This one, you normally encounter bank network issue with postpaid, then insufficient funds, too many ad account linked to it, risk of saving your card in a client's ad account, no point panicking for us to stop if there is funds on your card, increment of debt if there is no billing, threshold or limit, can change card anytime. Then look at prepaid. We have insufficient funds, panic for us to stop, card not saved, no debt increment. So let's explain this, what it means by bank network issue. So if you're using postpaid, that means if you linked your card with your ad account, you are likely to face bank network issue, which if it occurs, your ad will be disabled because Facebook is concerned about the payment. And if your ad are disabled, it will affect the performance of the ad. So that is one thing about the postpaid. You can't really tell about bank network issues. This has been happening recently. It has been happening either bank a limit, card limit or so, or bank issue. Now, insufficient funds. If you don't have enough funds on your card, it will affect your advertising access in the sense that Facebook will disable your ad if they are not able to charge from your account as a result of insufficient funds. And remember, that will affect the performance of your ad. Then too many ad accounts linked to it. If you have your ad credit lead, your debit card linked to any ad account, Facebook will not allow you to link it to another ad account. So risk of saving your card in a client's ad account. If you are someone that is running ads for people, you actually want to link your card with the ad account you're using, and if your card is linked to the ad account, you are likely to face risk of that, in the sense that you you may likely not enjoy the services therein because your clients may likely have an issue with you and they may decide to change their login details. And if they decide to change their login details, it means you are not having access to that Facebook account to be able to disable your card. And that is very risky. So the person can actually run ads and you'll be paying for they will be charging directly from your card, except if you decide to block the card. Or better still, the person can actually use your I think that's one of the most risky thing. It's about them running ads and you getting the debit alert if you didn't block your card. So the next point is you actually panic for your ad to stop if there is no money on the card, like I've already discussed earlier. Then increment of debt if there is no billing threshold. Now about this billing threshold or limit, now billing threshold will actually help you. We It will be like a limit to which your money gets to and Facebook charges you. So if you don't set up a threshold, you are likely to encounter one issue also. If your card has limitation to the amount it will discharge per day, then it will be an issue, because if Facebook tries to charge from your account and there's any limit and you didn't set this billing threshold on your account, in the sense that you can actually set the threshold to be $10. Once Facebook get to $10, they should charge. Once they get to $20, they should charge. That is what the threshold is saying. But if you allow it that way, it will take it you'll be surprised that debt to be incurred. I could recall a client of mine had issue with this. She had about three thousand something dollars debt on her account because of this. So believe me, if threshold was actually active, she would be very easy to regulate the way the debt was going up. It also occurred to me personally that I published an ad, and I, instead of changing the default amount, I left it that way. It was about $2,000 per day or $12,000 per day. So it was because of the threshold that was on my account, a limit of $50 Facebook charge, a limit of $50. So they were only able to charge about, okay, $25 rather. They are able to charge $50 before I knew that yes, something was actually wrong somewhere, before I was able to change it. So you can actually change card anytime. So these are features of postpaid. And coming to prepaid, insufficient funds, like I said, if there's no fund like it is here, there's no fund here, Facebook will not be able to charge. So they will disable the account. You see account error. Then panic for how to stop. That's the same thing. I already discussed that. Then card not saved. You don't have card saved here on this, supposed to be card, sorry. Your card will not be saved on this one because you are automatically paying through the pay you merchant, and there will be no debt increment. Rather, Facebook will disable your ads. Will disable your ad, because this is not like the postpaid where they allow you to go to a level then you pay later. No. What this means is you are only using the money you have, and the risk here is the risk of losing money if there's restriction is very common here. So you can see I have 6,566 naira already. If happen that they disable my account, I am likely to lose this money. So that's one thing about this prepaid. So whatever had advantage is also having a backup disadvantage. So let's look at the best distance to use now. The best payment method to use anyone among the two that won't inconvenience you. So if you are working on someone's other account and you want to link your card for security reasons, you can definitely go with the prepaid. You only add money to the ad account just like as it is here. Then, and while using that, ensure you regulate how often you will add money to the payment method used, so you won't encounter disabling. So that if they should disable this account now, I'm not losing about 6,500. That is what that means. So the best ad payment method, and why, the why has been given. So it is from that why that will determine your own best method. So you can decide to use any of the method. They all works perfectly. But just ensure that you play wisdom around them. That will really help you out.